Okay, let's get into it. The Etonic B509 Lows. This is inspired by the memorable moves on the court of the 1980 basketball icons. The Etonic quality is featured throughout, including the Z-bar saddle for like the mid support. They also have a full tongue and ankle padding for protection, partial cup outsole for stability, and the cup sole designed for shock absorption for rebound after rebound. Let's get into it. Yo, what's up? What's going on, YouTube world? And we are back in Man Cave Boulevard. And as y'all saw in the intro, we coming to y'all with some classic sneakers, the Etonics basketball shoe. We about to get into that. What's up, P?
No doubt. We got a pair of Etonics today. I just recently picked these up off the Etonic site. It's a throwback, classic brand. You know what I'm saying? For those who grew up in that 90s era, you know what I mean? We was definitely rocking these heavy back in the early 90s. You know what I mean? We used to rock the runners version though. The Trans Am, I think they was called. You know what I mean? But I had plenty of pairs of them. You had some?
Yep, definitely had some.
Yeah.
I definitely had some, and I just had some like a year and a half ago. No, like
Yeah.
2 years ago. You gave me the black and white pair.
Yeah, them Akeem Olajuwons, The Dream. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I remember when those dropped a few years ago. This is probably like 8 years ago. It came with 3 colorways. I had copped all 3. You know what I mean? But I didn't know, and they probably didn't. I didn't know Etonic had a site. I don't think they did at the time when them Etonics dropped. I don't think they had a site then. I mean, I forget where I had grabbed mine. It was from some sneaker boutique. But anyway, I mean, on to these. These things, you know what I'm saying, came from the Etonic site. I followed them on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? I seen these on Instagram, scrolling down the timeline. Hopped on the site, was looking at what they had to offer. We just recently did another video on a pair of Etonics a couple weeks ago. So if you ain't see that, y'all can go check that out. A pair of Etonic runners. This time we hitting y'all with a basketball version. You know what I'm saying? Basketball silhouette. And like he stated, you know what I mean? These is the B509s. So first off, you open the box, they give you this little card, little postcard, give you a little bit of information on the technology of the sneaker or whatever. You know what I mean? On the front, it just says Etonic B509 basketball shoes with a silhouette of this dude dribbling the ball. You know what I mean? Nice little postcard they give you there. Here's my receipt. So yeah, first off, here they go for you. White and green colorway. I call them the Boston Celtics colorway. You know what I'm saying? These come with 2 different colored laces. As you can see, you get a green pair. They also hit you off with a white pair. You know what I'm saying? They both of them came in. When I opened the box, they both had the white laces in them. And I saw that they added a pair of green ones. I'm like, oh no, I'm definitely going with these greens. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think they just look way better. They look way better with the sneaker. I think they contrast better. You know what I'm saying? And plus, you know what I mean, the white ones, if you were looking at these up close, I don't know if you could really catch that on the camera, but the white ones, the width is way thicker than the width on the green ones. You know what I'm saying? And I don't really like this thick width of the white ones they gave you. This width right here is perfect. Perfect thickness. You know what I'm saying? And I just think they look better, man. The green with, you know, the little bits of green that they give you on the shoe. The outsole is all green. You know what I mean? You get your the Z-bar right here. You know what I'm saying? With some green touches on it. Green back here on the heel. Green on the Etonic. I like this tongue right here. This tongue right here. I like the font. The font is like, I don't know, give vintage vibes. You know what I'm saying? the whole tongue itself, the whole sneaker silhouette itself, just give you that vintage feel, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of basketball players in the NBA rocked the Etonics back in the day. You know what I mean? Especially, definitely, Akeem Olajuwon was one of them that rocked Etonics. What else can I say about these? As far as the quality, they all leather, you know what I'm saying? And it's a pretty good leather too. You can tell it's a genuine leather, you know what I'm saying? Nothing cheap about it. It's nothing, it ain't premium, but it's definitely pretty good. You know what I'm saying? I'm impressed and I'm satisfied with the quality of leather that they give you on these. I like this little green touch right here where the laces start. It's all leather. The whole, like I said, the whole shoe is leather except for the tongue. The tongue is like some type of nylon material. And then you get your this green sock liner. You know what I mean? Like I said, white laces and green laces. And it's just a throwback, man. Just a throwback brand that we loved back in the day. Coming up in the 90s, you know what I'm saying? We was in junior high in the early 90s, you know what I mean? And we was definitely, a lot of people was rocking Etonics back then. It was a very popular brand, you know what I'm saying, that both females and males was rocking. You know what I'm saying? What's some of your memories of Etonics back in the day?
Man, just really just knowing the hype around the Etonics and all that, and like once again, I'm a wild style type of individual, so I be looking for like crazy colors or crazy designs on sneakers. But when I saw like the 3/4 Etonics or whatever back in the day, I think I did have the Trans Am edition of them because I liked the silhouette of it. Just like I like the silhouette of these. These have a real throwback type of silhouette. I like the design on it. And to be for real,
Yeah.
the green laces, that won me over right there. So like I can definitely respect these and appreciate them. You know what I'm saying? I definitely be rocking them, some Scooby Doo's for me.
Yeah, no doubt, man. I'll definitely mess with these, man. I can't wait to throw these on. I mean, I could see me rocking like some type of Celtics Mitchell and Ness jersey. You know what I mean? Like I would say Larry Bird, but the Larry Bird definitely got to have the Converse weapons on. You know what I mean? But I would definitely rock another player from the Celtics with these. You know what I mean? New school player or old school player. We're talking from Jason Tatum, from today's era. Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown jersey, Kevin McHale, Dennis Johnson, or John Havlicek, or what's his name, Bob Cousy. You know what I mean? These will definitely go hard with a Celtics jersey on. You know what I'm saying? It's that same colorway, same green, same white. But yeah, you know what I mean? Like I said, man, this is the latest pickup. I'm rocking with these, definitely, man. These is from my era. And I wanted to get into these real quick. Even though we got a video up of these, if you missed these that I'm about to show y'all, you can go check that out. This is a pair that I got, I don't know, about a month and a half ago off, once again, the Etonic site. Oh, you know what? Now that I open the box, I just realized these here came with a dust bag. Ones I'm about to show y'all. They ain't give you no dust bag with them. Kind of weird, but it is what it is. These also come with a little postcard. Let me give you information on the sneak. But yeah, if you missed that video, we got a full review on these right here, these runners. These is actually, what they call these, the stable air base. Etonic stable air base. So if y'all missed that video and you care to check it out, just go back, look through the videos we posted. We posted these only a couple weeks ago, so it shouldn't be too hard to find. But yeah, man, I definitely rock with the brand. Because like I said, this is from my era. You know what I'm saying? Back when I was in junior high school, early 90s. You know what I mean? But yeah, though, man. You know, like I said, I had them Akeem Olajuwon joints when they dropped like, I don't know, almost a decade ago now. And now I just recently picked up 2 more Etonics, those runners and these basketball ones here. And I'm really, really feeling these, man. There's a few other hot ones on there that I got my eye on, trying to grab. I mean, get a couple more Etonics in the collection, because at the end of the day, you ain't gonna run into too many people with no Etonics on their feet. You just not. You know what I mean? Dudes ain't checking for these. You know what I mean? Unless, like I said, they from our era, you know what I mean? Or old, a little older or whatever.
You might see somebody.
Yeah, they would definitely jump on these and grab these. You know what I mean? So I like stuff like this, man. Stuff that I know when I put on my feet, it's a good chance I could be out all day long. I ain't gonna see nobody with no Etonics on their feet. You know what I mean? And dudes that know, they gonna respect. They gonna show, you know what I mean? They gonna see somebody rocking these. Like if I'm walking outside and I see somebody with a pair of these on, I'm gonna, you know what I mean, salute them. Like, yo, them Etonics is fire. You know what I'm saying? I like them. So yeah, only those that know will know, and you know what I mean, respect a brand like this, a sneaker like this. Other than that, bro, I'm pretty much done with the video, man. Just wanted to bring y'all something new. You know what I mean? One of my latest pickups. And that's about it. You got anything else?
If y'all like these, let us know in the comment section. If you do not like it, also leave it in the comment section. Or y'all going for these, yes or no. Either cut it in or cut it out. You know what I'm saying? But until next time, peace, y'all.